how to manage my time. This is one of the biggest challenge today we are facing about time. We don't have a time. We don't have a time for gym. We don't have a time for upskilling. We don't have a time for this and that. We find lot of excuses, and the number one excuse that we give is, I have no time. I have no time for this. How to manage my time? I'm so much busy. I'm so much occupied. Do you have this kind of challenge? If you have this kind of challenge that I have no time for this, it means what are you saying that this is not important? For example, you have no time for gym, you have no time for exercise. So what are you saying basically that gym exercise is not my priority, it is not important for me? That's very simple. If you find it is very important, your exercise, gym, study, upskilling, whatever, if you find it, if you say your mind, this is very important for me, then you can manage it. So management, time management is not about managing your time. It is about managing your priority. What is your priority? You have to figure out what is my priority. I find a lot of people, I have come across a lot of people in non-IT background, they aware that they are not growing. Their salary is not growing. They have to do some action. They want to upskill. But they find a lot of excuses that, oh my God, I have no time. I have a 9 to 5 job. How I will do study? A lot of things are there. A lot of personal commitment are there. It will be there. Okay. So everybody has got only 24 hours, but you have to find the time. So how to find the time is, you first of all, you have to change your mindset. You have to say your mind, this is important. Upskilling is important. Gym is important. Exercise is important. Reading is important. So unless until you don't tell your mind that is important for me, it is not going to happen. So this is your job to make your things important. If you make your upskilling important, if you make your going gym important, if you say your mind, this is important for me, this is very urgent, man, I need to go to gym, otherwise I will become overweight. I need to upskill, otherwise I will be stuck. I need to learn new things, otherwise I'm not going to upgrade myself. So you have to say your mind, this is quite important. This is very, very, very important for me. If you say that, then that thing, whatever you want to do, that becomes the top in your priority list. If you become the top in your priority list, you will definitely find the time and you will manage the time. So the time management, my friend, is a myth. If you are finding it difficult to upskill yourself or something what you want to do, but you're not able to do, why? Because you're not saying this is important for me. So this is the thing you need to change. And instead of saying, I have no time, I have no this, I have a lot of commitment, what you have to say, this is important. This is important for me. This is important for career. This is important for my health, my wealth, my exercise. So you have to make it important. If you make it important, you will definitely find a time. So my friend, if you're again giving excuse that I have no time for this, I have no time for upskilling, then you are making fool to yourself. You are saying this is not important for me. You know that it is important because you are aware what is my problem. But other hand, you are not saying this is not important. So this is not going to work. So what you have to do? You have to make it important. If you make it important, you will find the time. So this is a solution for time management. If you're still stuck, you're not able to find a time, then make a list of important things in your life. What is the most thing which is important for me? And that becomes the priority list, and try to execute those things. So this way you can manage your time. So time management is not about time management. It is about to manage your priority. What is your priority? And try to manage them.